noticed.
And I particularly wanted him to be here. I thought you would enjoy each other's company.
Oh, I'm sure he has much more exciting places to go, more interesting things to do. The ladies of Paris adore him wherever he goes. Why would he want to come here?
Dear lady, you're too modest because of your beauty, your charm. Everything.
Oh, you are too kind. Oh well, he will be missed, but we will enjoy ourselves without him. Everyone, won't you join me in the dining hall for some traditional Marsovian mulled wine and cabbage strudel?
My strategy is working. Now where is he?
Bad news. He's not coming.
What? Coming? But that's impossible.
He said under no circumstances would he arrive, that 10 oxen couldn't drag him here, not even if you yourself were among them.
But the situation is critical. He is our ace in the deck. Without him, we lose the widow. He's got to come.
You're arguing with the wrong man. His answer was no. Absolutely, positively no.
Your Excellency, here I am.
Well, guess he changed his mind.
Prince Danilo, better late than never. I was just saying that we had nothing to worry about. Prince Danilo would never leave the fatherland in the lurch. Remember, you are to stay close to the widow and shoo away the unwanted foreign suitors.
Of course.
There's one suitor you better get to work on immediately.
Who?
Count de Juliton.
Camille? That mere wisp of a man?
Yes, you must nip it in the bud. Make sure she's not interested in the least.
A secret loose past, perhaps?
A love affair.
You don't have to look far to find that.
An affair?
With, woman?
You don't say. Ooh.
With respect, a married lady?
Oh, a married lady. No. Tell me more. Who is the married lady?
With respect, sir, I, really couldn't say.
Then we must find out. And I have this fan. For you. It says, I love you.
Baron?
No, it's for you to use. Let me usually don't. We'll find out who his married lady is and then threaten him with informing her husband. That should keep him away from the widow.
That much I can do. I told you I'll keep those Frenchmen away from her. She'll never hear these 3 words from me.
I love you.
Never.
I think it's safe to say that I have this situation under control. Is the widow now charming, fascinating?
Oh, Prince! You've come. I thought you might be avoiding me.
You forget that being here is part of my job.
Oh no, I don't suppose you would actually want to be here.
Are we not at war?
How can we be at war if you're not here to fight it out with me? A good cavalier stays on the battlefield. When he
Here's Madame Novikovich, our prime suspect. Let's see if this fan belongs to her. Madame Novikovich!
Prince!
Have you lost something?
I don't think so.
Yes, you have. Your heart and something else besides.
Prince!
Don't worry, I'm discreet. I just want to warn you, Madame. Your friend is about to marry the widow.
Some Brioche is gonna marry the widow! Thank you for telling me.
So she's the same Brioche, is she? Okay. Well, fancy that. Not her, then. Here's Madame Kasia. Perhaps it's hers. Madame Kasia!
Yes, Prince?
Have you lost something?
I don't think so.
Yes, you have. Your heart and something else. Something you can snapshot.
What on earth do you mean?
Well, don't worry, I'm discreet. I just want to warn you, Madame. Your friend is about to marry the widow.
Cascada's gonna marry the widow? Who told you?
You just did.
I did? That Casanova! Excuse me.
So she's the Cascada, is she? Well, fancy that. So who was Camille writing to?
Ooh, what a lovely fan.
Surely not her. It says on the fan, I love you.
Oh, Prince.
Let me place it where it belongs.
At last. At last!
It must be her.
Did you sense it, Prince? Or did you know?
What, the way your affections were tending?
Do you feel it, Danilo?
I'm terribly sorry.
Do you feel it too? How close you are to my heart!
I think there's been some confusion. I'll be needing this back. Close to your heart is far too close for comfort.
Is it not too old for you?
I try not to think about it at all. Look, here comes your husband.
Please, be discreet.
So who does this confounded fan belong to?
I'm warning you, keep away from the widow. I'm the devil with a saber. No match for my pistol.
Perfect. I can deal with both these fools in one fell swoop. So, shaping up for a fight, are we? Perfect. I must go talk to Madame LaGuardia, certain vital information
About me? About me.
About both of you. She has to know about the imminent threat of a duel between you, Marquis de Cascada, and, if you'll excuse me, Kasia?
Kasia?
Yes, he knows everything about you and his wife.
Sweet alors.
Looks like you gave Cascada some bad news, huh?
I have some bad news for you, too. There's another imminent duel between you and Novikovich.
Novikovich?
Yes, he knows everything about you and his wife.
Ned.
Speak of the devil. Welcome, welcome, fellows. We were just...
Surely you wouldn't dare.
We were just discussing the delicate matter of how confusing it is to know what our lovely ladies want. It is so impossible to know what is going on inside their heads.
They've gone completely out of hand.
More uncontrollable by
There's one thing too about
Fucking
them.
man holds his own. You're telling me?
Gentlemen, please. Such a stimulating conversation. But was there ever a creature more exasperating than women?
Women, oh the women, tell us pray. That's an art unremitting, for there is no patent way. Winning women, for the lovers, how's it done? That's what nobody discovers, not even an Edison. With one you have to flirt and flatter, so and so and so and so. With another, run the study her ways as you can. But a woman's too much for a man. It is deeper than diving for pearls. Courting girls, 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 girls. With her fair flaxen hair, eyes aglow. She's a long way to knowing for you. She is dark or she's fair, she is sent from above. Never mind, you will fall in love. Women, 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 women. You may start your ways as you die, but a woman's too much for a man. It's a secret diving for girls, courting girls, 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 girls. With her fair flaxen hair, eyes aglow, she's a long way to go for you. She is all for she's fair, she is sent from above. Never mind, you will fall in love. We study her ways as you can. But a woman's too much for a man. Women's deeper than diving for girls. Courting girls, 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 girls. With her fair flaxen hair, eyes aglow, she's a long way to go for you. She is all for she's fair, she is sent from above. Never mind, you will fall in love.
A ladies' fan. I love you. Who's it meant for? Oh, I see. Me. He couldn't say it, so he wrote it and left it for me to find. That's not good enough. He has to say the words. Prince,
Madame,
so you've decided to stay at the party, even if you continue to avoid me.
military tactics.
Sneaking about behind the lines, are we?
I enjoy the element of surprise.
Surely you don't mean to surprise me by kneeling before me and asking me a simple question that begins with 3 very important words.
I would never get down on my knee.
You did once,
You said yes.
and your uncle said no.
You got angry.
And you left me on the other side of the
I
country.
went to speak to my uncle in person and tell him how wrong he was about you. To tell him how proud I would be to have you for my wife and how proud Marsovia would be as well.
You said that?
None of it matters, you married someone else.
I never knew.
And now you're in the market to marry again.
I can marry if I want to.
And I shall dance at your wedding. I shall dance Marsovian dances from our homeland, the land I thought you loved so much.
I will dance Marsovian until the day I die.
That was fun. Perhaps we should continue the dance. And take you to next scenes where fun and frolic beams.
You like that racy atmosphere, huh? Your grisettes?
Yes, but at the end of the night, they play a beautiful waltz.
A romantic waltz? determined to find out who it is. Now, more than ever, we must not see each other.
To say goodbye forever when things are just beginning?
It's for your sake as well as mine. You deserve your own life, your own happiness.
But my happiness is with you!
Oh no, you're only making things more difficult. Please.
At least then, let me have something that will remind me of you.
Such as?
Natalie, look! Here it is! Your fan!
Oh, finally! Oh, pencil, please. Now here is something to remind you of me. From my heart to yours.
I am a highly respectable wife. I was hoping for a kiss.
A kiss? Are you trying to compromise me? Oh, say no more!
Will you not let me?
It's time to marry and forget me. This very night your fear must be spoken.
It shall be done, although my heart is broken.
someone's spouse. Oh dear.
Nisch!
Oh dear.
It's dark. Put a light on in the pavilion.
With respect, Vega, if you'll excuse me, that would be impossible.
Nonsense. Why impossible?
It's
Enchanted with the Witch of the Wood, I suppose.
No, it's engaged.
Engaged? With a lady?
A lady? Oh, no. Well, no, in the sense of yes.
Of course, a rendezvous. With whom?
Digitally done. Oh, what did I say?
Digitally done in the married lady. Now we'll find out who she is. Bravo, you'll get a medal for this. Nisch! There's a door around back. Go ahead and lock it quickly.
I'll let them out first, then I'll lock it.
Guess what? The Jolly Guns lady has been captured.
Captured? Who is she?
I don't know, but we've got them locked in. Let's listen at the door. I can hear him. He's saying something.
Excellency, it is nice to eavesdrop.
Oh, come now. No one will see. He's saying something about marriage.
Yes, but who's the woman?
I'll take a peek through the keyhole. I can't see her face.
But let me have a look.
No, I want to see. I need to see who she is. I bet it's that idiot Kasia's wife. She's turning. I can almost see her.
Well? What?
Who is it? It's my wife. Yes, it's my wife. I'm the idiot Kasia.
Your Excellency, you must be mistaken.
Oh no, if only I were.
There is one consolation. You're doing it for the fatherland.
The fatherland be damned! Open up! Open up! Open up! Open up!
Sonia and Camille.
Then was I blind myself and here?
Sonia and Camille, my very heart stands still. The case is very much too clear.
And where can be my wife?
Here, dear.
Well, I'm simply
What's
lost.
going on? I'd like to know.
Sonia and Camille.
There's nothing wrong, be still.
I saw a lady in there just before. Yes, through the keyhole of the door.
You are a sly ambassador.
I thought he would
He's
in my very ears when love on landing that fellow swore.
The lady, that was I.
I could have sworn it was my
heat beyond endurance, I will speak, for it must out. But I cannot speak the whole of the anger in my soul. Let me keep my self-control. To grace the wedding fair madame, pray let me tell a little story.
Oh, do! I listen till the end, as you see. I eagerly attend. Won't you tell us?
I will tell you, there once were two princes, children, who loved when the world was so young, but never were happy together. It's just as the poet had sung. The prince never told of his passion, for very good reasons, no doubt. So the princess was unhappy, because he would never speak out. And then the princess was so cruel, when he would not ask for her hand, she promised to marry another. 'Twas more than the prince could stand. Most gracious and beautiful lady, she wasn't a good thing to do. All women are faithless and fickle, and only a woman are you. But do you suppose I am sorry? I don't mean to cry. I shall not go dreaming about you. That's what the prince said, and not I. And thus said the prince as he ended. They're married. I'm finished with you. And thus the prince coolly departed. And so will I go. Adieu!
Where are you going then?
Where I will see you again. I'll go off to Maxim's. I've done with lovers' dreams. The girls will laugh and greet me. They will not trick and cheat me. I'm going off to Maxim's, and you may go too.
He loves me so, tra-la-la-la-la. We shall see so, tra-la-la-la-la.
sinks into oblivion is beyond my comprehension.
Have courage, darling. The battle isn't lost until the ring is on your finger.
So, I hear everybody who's anybody is going to be at Maxine's tonight.
I hear that all the Parisian society and the Marsovian embassy are in attendance.
Speaking of Parisian society, who is that smartly dressed fellow?
I think he has something to do with the embassy. Oh, monsieur! What? I couldn't help but notice how debonair and stylish you look. I'm Yvette.
I'm Jeanette.
Antoinette.
And Colette.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, ladies. My name is Otto Nisch, assistant to the Marsovian ambassador in Paris.
That sounds very important.
Well, I guess you could say I'm indispensable. Truly a brand ambassador for the entire Marsovian people. I was born by cruel fate in a little Balkan state, where we go about in the same old suits, sheepskin jackets and big red boots. But I'm now a great success in the ways of modern dress. From my London hat to my shiny toe, quite with a pimlico. That was the cut for me. Made in Piccadilly, for I am quite Parisian, a most distinguished man, and try to look as English as I can. I'm a gay Parisian, and far above the common mob, je suis très snob. For he is quite Parisian, a most distinguished man, who tries to look as English as he can. This is a gay Parisian, and far above the common mob, je suis très snob. Garçon. In my fatherland afar, very nice the ladies are, and the native dance is a noble sport, done in skirts that are en picote. But the pretty girls in France are the ones I take to dance. They are oh so chic in the dengue cri, kicking a lingerie. Quite épatante, eh, what? C'est joliment croquant, for I am quite Parisian, a most distinguished man, and anyone can see I can't. Yes, I'm a gay Parisian, and far above the common mob, je suis très snob. For he is quite Parisian, a most distinguished man, and anyone can see I can't. Yes, he's a gay Parisian, and he is far above the common mob, je suis très snob. He is quite Parisian, a most distinguished man, and anyone can see I can't. Yes, he's a gay Parisian, and he is far above the common mob, je suis très snob.
Natalie!
Solidon, Madame Clavari, allow me to congratulate you on your engagement.
Natalie, my dear, as much as I like your Monsieur de Jolidon, you know as well as I that this engagement is a sham. But if you'll both play along with me for a little longer, I might just beat Danilo at his own game.
My home away from home.
Ah, Prince Danilo, there you are.
Baron, how are your 20 millions?
Terrible, thanks to you.
No. This is the man you must thank, the soon-to-be 20 millions happier fiancé.
I do not like the tone of that remark, sir.
Oh, no. I'm sure you'll be weeping all the way to the bank. you trying to insult me, sir? If I were really trying, I'd be much more clever.
Gentlemen, Natalie, will you escort this only dog back to his table? Prince Danilo will join me over here.
I'm warning you!
No, I am warning you. You are still the nephew of our king, and one day may sit on the throne. We don't have to sell it first. Now, just because you're jealous.
Jealous? Jealous? I can have any girl that I want. Where are my grisettes? Bring on the grisettes! 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 Grisettes!
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chez Maxine's, home to the world-famous grisettes. They are ready for you. Are you ready for them? And moi! When our fits of blues attacks him, what should any fellow do? Come and look for us, Chez Maxine, we are here to comfort you. Dripping, dripping as they pass, sipping, sipping in your glass. Dripping, sipping, simply ripping, come with us and take your glass. We can sing and tell you stories, pretty, pretty, often true. We're our Maxine's greatest glories, and we're here to welcome you. We are here to Paris ladies, definitely a Maxine ladies. Choo-choo, to-go, and moi. T'es ma plus fidèle, et voilà que je suis belle. Mais ma plus fidèle, la reine de Paris. Mais ma plus fidèle, et la reine de Dance with us if you are able, singing, springing to the tent. All will dance upon the table in and out among the spoons. Singing, springing to the band, swinging, clinging to your hand. Springing, flinging glasses, ringing just as long as we can stand. Here is music, here is dancing, playing, swaying all night through. We're our Maxine's greatest glories, and we're here to welcome you. We are here to Paris ladies, even though some Maxine ladies. And moi!
think you're doing?
Is there something wrong, monsieur?
Yes, a lady shouldn't act this way.
Well, if my fiancé doesn't mind, why should you?
Because I don't like to see you acting cheap and tawdry.
Oh, but you like your women that way, don't you? Doesn't he, girls? There now, you're right at home, and the party is just beginning. Attention, everyone, I have a surprise. To celebrate our engagement, I've arranged for a special display of fireworks on the rooftop.
Come, Danilo, fireworks!
I hate fireworks. Hey, literally. Sorry. Nisch, what are you doing?
I'm having the most wonderful time in my life. And all the other ones. Oh, and the widow, what a wonderful woman, what spirit, what fire.
Spirit, what fire.
Count de Jolidon is a lucky man. And I don't mean the money and all that, I mean her, Madame Glavari. What a wonderful woman. I don't know how you let her go. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Danilo, won't you join us?
There's something I must say to you. I absolutely forbid you to marry de Jolidon.
You absolutely forbid me. And why would that be?
Because.
Because why?
Just because.
No, because won't do. You forbid me to marry Camille because you still love me.
I forbid it because of the fatherland.
The fatherland?
Yes, it would appear your millions must remain in Marsovia, and they'll be fruitful and multiply.
Oh, I see. Very well, the fatherland will not suffer. I will not marry Count de Jolidon.
What? But you had a rendezvous with him.
He had a rendezvous, but not with me. With another woman. A married woman. I merely stepped in to spare her reputation.
Another woman, bless her! Bless her heart, I adore her, whoever she is. But at the time I was out of my mind with rage.
Were you? Why?
Because...
Say it, for God's sake. Can't you say those 3 words?
Sonia.
Say it. You were out of your mind with rage because
of the fatherland.
And that's why you're off to Maxine's every night, is it? For the fatherland? Then perhaps I should go.
Love
engagement, Madame LaGuardia and Count de Toledon is off.
Bravo, Prince Danilo, you are a diplomatic genius.
Genius, but Madame LaGuardia, you compromised yourself in the pavilion.
No. She was not compromised at all. She merely receiving the reputation of another woman.
Another woman?
A married woman.
But which married woman could it be? If we only knew.
I'm not carrying a clue. Oh no! Excellency, I carry a clue.
A clue?
I found this on the floor of the pavilion.
This damn bag. The time for total honesty has come. The destiny of Marsovia depends on a complete confession. Who belongs to this bag?
I do.
So it was my wife, after all. Madame, you are divorced. We are divorced. Divorced! Madame LaGuardia, you see before you a free, unmarried man. In the name of our beloved bankrupted Marsovia, I ask for the honor of your millions. I mean, your hand in marriage.
Well, I'm flattered, but I should tell you that according to the terms of my late husband's will, if I were to marry again, I would lose my entire fortune.
Well, perhaps I was a bit hasty.
Sonia, my darling, if you married again, you'd have no money at all.
None.
Sonia, my darling Sonia, I love you. I love you.
At last.
So you'd have her without the money?
Yes.
Indeed. According to my late husband's will, all that money will become the property of the sovereign nation of Marsovia. And that, as you say, is that.
That was the sweetest, meanest trick.
But what about this fan?
But you haven't read what I wrote on it.
I love you.
The other side.
I am a respectable wife. Natalie, I've been such a fool. Could you ever forgive me?
I'll try.
Women!